Hello everyone, this is I Mega Boy X, and I am back at it again making YouTube videos. I watched E3 yesterday for the Nintendo Direct. I watched the whole thing yesterday. I only watched, I watched it like I only watched the first 30 minutes, and I watched the rest later on. So yeah, so okay. So before I get into like my thoughts about the E3, um. I'm here to show you that I have a PS4 now. I have a PS4, so now I can play my new PS4. I was trying to get a PS5, but I'm gonna probably save up the money to get a PS5. So yeah, there's that. And there's also my PS4. But yeah. So anyway, I looked at the first thing I looked at this, it started with Smash. I did not expected a Tekken character to be in the game. I expected Master Chief. I expected Master Chief or Doom Guy because of that picture that they showed before E3 started. I was expecting Crash or Rayman. I thought Fortnite was gonna get in, and that would have been majorly upsetting for me. But I did not, and I mean I did not expect a Tekken. Am I upset about it? No, I can't. I can't really be upset with Tekken. I mean, I just personally, I just thought, cause like since Sakurai said Tekken wasn't was gonna be hard, since Hayashi was gonna be hard to implement, I just took his word that Tekken was gonna be in the game. So I was like, I wasn't upset or disappointed. I was just like, okay. I was just like, okay. And then when I saw this guy, I was like, what? I'm like, what? I'm like, wait, damn, this guy, dang. But to be honest, this is kind of good. Because, like, now we have, I think he's a villain. He's kind of like a 50%, he's kind of like a protagonist mixture with villain, but he has more evil vibes to him. So he's kind of a villain, I think. So, so we can be happy. Um, at least we got another Bandai Namco. I mean, it was kind of eventually going to happen that we were going to get a Bandai Namco character. We didn't know whom, but it was kind of event. But let's say it like this: at least Pac-Man's not the only rep. At least Pac-Man's not the only Bandai Namco rep. But it's unknown whether or not we'll get two Bandai Namco's characters. But I doubt that's gonna be happening because they're probably gonna say make the last character really, really special. But who knows? Now, Kazuya, I have played Tekken 7. That is the only Tekken game I ever played. And what's strangely funny enough is I actually bought Tekken 7. I actually bought Tekken 7 in order to fully understand this character. Because since I've also bought my PS4 that same day yesterday. My thoughts are, I actually like the character. Where I was making my secondary main, I'm gonna see how the character plays. I wanna play the actual character before I even made. But I'm going to say this. Right when the character comes out, you already know the first match I'm gonna have Kazuya against is Ryu. The next one being Terry, next one being Ken, and then the next one being Sephiroth but shirtless, and then the next one, and then I'm gonna play World of Light with Kazuya. So yeah, and then it turns out Hayaji's gonna be a background character, which is kind of close enough, I guess. When I first saw him, I'm like, wait, is he related to Hayachi? And he is. He's Hayachi's son. But to have Kazuya join the game is actually pretty interesting. I mean, Some people might not like it that Kazuya joined the game, but I mean, it could be worse. We could have had an anime swordsman, but hey, it's. I thought the direct itself was great because they had pretty good games, like the Mario Party, like the Mario, like the Mario new Mario Party game, which consists of 5 64 Mario Party boards, which is actually good. Because, like, I don't know if it's just only those 5 boards, because if it's really 5 boards, then I feel like that in future updates there should be more boards. But I'm actually happy that we're getting a bunch of mini games. Like, we're basically getting, like, Mario, that this game is basically, that game is basically like Mario Party Top 100s. Except you're on 60, remastered 64 boards. And every Mario character is playable in this game. Whoever been playable in this game so far in this game. I mean, I wouldn't say every character, because, like, there are some who are not playable in this game there, but I think the ones that I know that I didn't think that were playable in the last game that are not playable in this game is Birdo, and I think that's it. I don't know if Toadette is, but who knows. Then they also showed a new WarioWare game called Get It Together. I don't know if it's going to have voice acting like the WarioWare Gold did. Because, like, I don't know if it's going to have voice. But they did bring back some old characters from the WarioWare Gold era. And they did bring back characters in their WarioWare Gold design. I think Dr. Crygor is in his classic design, but he's going to still but he's still gonna, like, have his WarioWare Gold voice. I don't know if the Get It Together game is going to have a story mode or not. I don't know how this WarioWare Get It Together game is going to play out, but it's gonna be pretty interesting, I guess. Then they also showed, um, they kind of showed, like, news that we already know about, which was Just Dance, Mario Rabbids, and Mario Golf, which are basically news that we know about. They also showed off a new Metroid game, a new 2D Metroid game called Metroid Dread. This game actually brings back the 2D Metroid games. It's probably exciting for Metroid fans because, like, it's like we haven't had a new Metroid game since who knows when. But I feel like the Direct actually made Metroid because at least they have a game to play while they're waiting on Metroid Prime 4. So yeah, there's that. They also talked about the Atlas game too. Yeah. I don't know if I'm missing some things, but they talked about a good amount of it. There's also the inclusion of a brand new Super Monkey Ball game. And they decided to celebrate the 20th anniversary of this game series by making a remaster of the first 3 games and putting it into one. So Super Monkey Ball is to be returning for its glory. It's kind of funny because I also bought Banana. It's kind of funny because I also bought Banana Blitz also. I actually like playing Banana Blitz on the Wii. It was a pretty good game. But one thing I didn't know is you can play as Sonic in this game. Sonic in Blitz. And I heard on the Super Monkey Ball Super Monkey Ball website that Sonic and Tails were going to be characters in the Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania game, which is probably likely now since they're on the website. So yeah, there's that. And now the Smash Bros. Update website has updated the website to the point that they actually show Kazuya in the character in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate banner now on the website. They even have his they even has his character render for both his regular one and his suit. I think his suit comes from the recent Tekken games, which is probably like Tekken 7. But I think his shirtless is just basically the old ones. But it's kind of cool that Cosmo is in the game. Cause at least Bankai has 2 reps now. Cause in the base game, Sega had like Sonic and Bayonetta. Pac-Man was just a love one. Ryu, Ken, and Mega Man were Capcom had 3 characters being Ryu, Ken, and Mega Man. Square only had Cloud at the time. And I think at the time those were probably the only third party characters in that game. Until Smash Ultimate. Until oh wait, I forgot about Konami, which actually had Simon and Richter and Snake. And they were the only third party characters in the game. Until sooner or later, the Smash Bros. DLC came. Both Volume 1, Fighter Pass 1 and Volume 2. Which added more third party series to this game. It also brings variations of fighting characters left and right. But now, it's gonna be pretty interesting. And for those who don't know, Kazuya's presentation is gonna be taking place the 28th, which is a Monday. It's gonna be 7 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for those who want to know what Mii costumes is gonna be in the game, what's the name of this? What's the stage hazard for the new Tekken stage? And Kazuya's moving that we know what the name of the moves are, but we don't know what buttons are they. We don't know what the button inputs are for the moves. But we'll probably see sooner. Because like some of the moves, they make it feel like some of the moves that Kazuya do, it makes it feel like it's like a Tekken game than a Smash Bros. Game. Because like, there are some moves that you do that actually change the angle, that actually make it feel like bro, it makes it feel like that it's more Tekken than Smash Bros. Because like he even, like when throwing opponents, you can like change the angle and stuff. Throwing opponents or slamming them down. It feels like the angle and stuff. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Wow. It makes it feel like more Tekken than I think, well, at least back a villain that joins the game. But to be honest, if there was another villain to join the game, I say Eggman deserves his opportunity. I'm just saying. I feel like Eggman deserves his chance. If there was one more villain to join, I say Eggman deserves his chance. Cause like, I'm not saying Now, some people might say, oh, it's too much Sega character. I'll be like, Sonic, I mean, I have nothing against Sega, but it's just Sonic has been on his own for about 3 games. And he and me at least one character. And who knows? So yeah. And now that we have one character, now we gotta, and now that we have one character left, and maybe likely a bonus character, we are probably putting our hopes on for who this last character is. We don't know who it is. Because now leaks are probably changing up and updating now. Because no one really expected Kazuya. No one. Like people were saying Ryu Hayabusa. People were saying, well, for Tekken, if Tekken were to join, people were more saying Shin to be in the game than Kazuya. I mean, I have nothing against Kazuya in general. Now I'm getting the feeling that in the presentation they're going to reveal the the Fighter Pass Volume 2 amiibos. The first three being Min, Steve, and Sephiroth. I would definitely get Min, because Min is a pretty good character. To be honest, Miss Tango is probably like one of my favorite ARMS character, because I really like his math. I really like his math abilities and the way, and his poison beetle arms. I mean, if he was in, I would have made him, but Min's he's a pretty good character. I already know some people are either going crazy or being upset that Kazuya joined the game. Now, with each Smash character, no one can or cannot please everyone. Each character, not everyone, not everyone can be pleased with every character that joins in. Some people are happy, some people are upset, but it's the Smash community that just be this way. So it is what it is. And then when the game ends with a pretty big, because like not every character is for everyone. There's gonna be some characters where they're gonna be like, oh, why you didn't put this character in, or oh, didn't do this, do that. But at the end of the day, it's not really, and it's not really Sakurai's choice, but Nintendo's choice of choosing the characters. To be honest, if Fortnite were to get in, I probably something me to delete my game, but I probably wouldn't, because like I don't want to delete my game because like I have early yes. Kazuya is probably like one of the only characters where it's probably like I think probably the second or because like I think base because like weirdly enough almost all the fire almost all the volume 2 characters I either had experience playing their games or the only character I completed their game is like Iris and Mithras, which I had to do a lot to complete Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I had to like go back. I had to like go back and grind, and go back and grind again and didn't get. But hey, I did what I could, and it was a pretty fun game. I completed both Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I don't know what I'm gonna play, but I'm likely gonna play Utopia. I let my Switch, I let my PS4 kind of do its thing, because I'm not really. Because, like, what I'm probably likely gonna do is play the Trunks DLC, but I probably don't want to play the Trunks DLC until I finish the new power set thing. Because, like, there's a lot of things. Because, like, there's a lot of things I want to do. in that game. Cause like I'm probably gonna go back to Bam, get some sensu beans, and also love Goku and Vegeta. Mostly those two because of reasons. I also get a level of Gohan and Piccolo for two reasons because for good reasons too because I need to get them stronger. Now when I get a chance I might play Xenoblade X this week. But anyway, that's all I'd say. What are your thoughts on Kazuya joining the game? Who do you think the last character is? Do you think we'll get a bonus character at the end of Fire Press Volume 2? Are you happy about this E3 Direct? Let me know in the comments below. That's all I have to say. Mega Boy out. Peace.